and all that.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
You get to acting like a hot shot. Now your body bleeding from the hot shot. Oh, I ain't tryna be no up, doc. No, oh, I ain't tryna be no up, doc. My daddy left from Palestine, Houston in a coffin. Nah, he ain't dead, but mentally we probably lost him. I feel like Kendrick Perkins running 5-on-5 in Boston. Cause I've been running way too long, now I just feel exhausted. Cause I've seen 18 weeks at 18. I've carried so much weight like hot green. I've done things I can't believe. I just might break down and scream. Cause band-aids won't fix the wristlets. Carved up a 6'6". I was on the list. I grew up a misfit. All black lipstick, white face paint, tongue out like a kiss disc. My partner gave me 6 bricks and he told me flip this. Money bags with a mask on like Ipkiss. If he wanna run, I hit the blitz with the hit stick. The biscuit to turn a grown man to a pancake biscuit. You get to acting like a hot shot. Now your body bleeding from the hot shot. You shouldn't have to be my op, doc. You shouldn't have to be my op. Now by the time my daddy left, I barely switched the size and diapers. He was searching for a source to get him higher. Higher learning, I'm focused. Barely make good decisions. I guess when you missing Papa, you tend to be lacking vision. I marvel how we avenge it. Split it with the opinions, divided by our positions. Suspicious of our condition. Even though people killing it, lying to get commission. Cause you can live with somebody and never know their intention. These politicians be selling my people that science fiction. I'm guided by my conviction. They think it's a contradiction. I bleed on my composition. My flow is an epidemic. You might need a paramedic as soon as you try and listen. I'm giving you niggas crack. Spitting at Richard Nixon. I'm blacker than expedition. Driven by presidential security team defenses. I'm changing your supposition. Nah, wait. I'm correcting your corrective lenses. Knocking those down off the hinges. Forget the public interest. I don't follow trends. I invent them.
Knocking those down off the hinges.
After Hours Radio on Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. With me in the Dirty Chai studio, we have a Kordell.
Yeah, I am here as well.
Hooray!
Hooray! We've made it to another week.
Yes, the gang is almost all here.
Yes, almost. Sam is working hard, but he should be here shortly.
Yeah,
momentarily.
We anticipate Sam's arrival here on the show as well. Hey, Kordell.
Yes.
We had made mention of it just before we went on air. This was the first weekend in quite a while.
I got to relax, man.
Yeah.
we all did.
How was
we
that?
all did. It was really nice. It was really nice.
You mentioned, what time did you get out of bed today?
Well, yeah. By the time I got out of bed today, it was about 1 o'clock.
About 1, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
I can't lie about that. But it was good. I mean, I was up late too. It made sense, but it didn't make sense. You know, I was Saturday. I worked. You know, I was up early for work at 3 a.m.
Right.
And then I worked. You know, into the afternoon. I probably didn't leave work until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And didn't you take a nap?
And then I chauffeured you guys to your Christmas party for the evening, and then I went home and took a nap for about an hour and a half, and then I came and picked you guys up, and we went and partied the rest of the night away.
It was a good time.
And then I was up late, so then I was in bed till 1. I mean, it was good. It was nice. I didn't have to be somewhere, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take this in.
This was the first Sunday in I don't know how long that I woke up like you, obviously. Late night last night, company Christmas party, and then debauchery afterwards. And I got to see one of my favorite bartenders ever, Tracy. And I woke up about 9:30, 10-ish.
Nice.
And I saw Stephanie. She was supposed to work at 10. And then I'm like, all right, goodbye. And then I woke up for real about 11:30.
Nice.
And she did not have to work. She got there and realized that, she read the schedule wrong.
Oh.
So she had the day off. So we went and got tacos to celebrate.
Nice.
It was a nice Sunday.
Heck yeah.
And then the second best thing of the football season happened this week or tonight. So that just made it even better. And of course, the second best thing is,
And it's not because he cares about football, people. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but the Vikings lost tonight, and that was good.
Yeah,
And you
it
might
just
say, yeah, I agree with that. And you might, but our reasons are different.
yes, yes.
Hey, ask me what the first best thing about the first best thing at the NFL season was.
Was the Packers losing? On
It was the
final week of
Packers
the year.
losing.
I thought it was pretty great too.
Well,
I loved it.
You're a Dallas Cowboys fan, though, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, they got to play tomorrow night against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. And so the worst thing about this is the Dallas Cowboys had 12 wins this year in the regular season, which you might not think was such a bad year. Which you would be right record wise. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it was not a very good 12 wins in my opinion. They still had a pretty lackluster year, and now they have to go and play Tom Brady and the Buccaneers in the first round of the playoffs, who, one, have a losing record, and two, Tom Brady's never lost to the Dallas Cowboys in his entire career. He's 7-0 against the Cowboys. We're doomed. It's written in the stars, people.
That's funny.
So, in case you were wondering on my outlook, that's how I feel.
And it's not that I don't actively root against the Packers. I don't have a team I like better than the Packers. It's just that there's radio bullshit involved with getting broadcasts on the air. Now I don't have to worry about it. I can't wait till all of your high school students lose their basketball games. Good luck. Lose often. No, that's
No, because I won't say that I know from experience, but having to listen to losing high school sports semi-regularly on the radio is not fun.
Well, I do wish them the best of luck, truly, especially during the regular season where we're going to air it anyway.
Right.
But for the teams that aren't good, can you just lose in the first week of playoffs? Don't extend the misery. Let us all get back onto our lives. Huh? Nice try, sport. Try it again next season. Oh, you're a senior? Well, it's a good
So,
run.
yes, if you tuned in this evening for a fun and motivating show, you may want to move on.
Ryan's in a mood again. I am in a mood. You know why? I just found out that 5 more Sundays until the Daytona 500. It's a good day. The Vikings lost. Packers were already done. 5 more Sundays. That's it. Didn't Ludacris play the halftime show tonight?
Honestly, I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he did. Which, love Ludacris.
Right.
If I was into football, I would love to be surprised with a Ludacris performance at halftime.
They should just have Ludacris do the Super Bowl halftime show. Why not?
Yeah.
I don't even know who's doing it, to be honest.
In different area codes. Rihanna is doing it.
Oh, okay.
Not my first choice, but it's a respectable choice.
I'm not upset about that option.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah. So, what was it? Oh, NASCAR. Yes.
NASCAR, yes.
Yeah,
I
5 more
was
Sundays.
wondering, how did that tie back to Ludacris, though? Did you just think of that in that moment and you had to ask that question?
Oh, yeah.
How did you were talking about NASCAR and then you're like, was Ludacris doing the halftime show? But I thought there was a tie in there. And
No, I don't think there.
Okay.
I don't think there.
we were just curious because Ludacris.
But speaking of celebrities and sports shows, Travis Pastrana. You remember Travis Pastrana?
Race car driver, right?
BMX.
Oh.
But he's driving in the Daytona 500.
Oh.
And do you remember Malcolm in the Middle?
I just recently saw something about this, that Frankie Muniz is going to be racing.
Yeah, and the first time I saw it, I thought it was NASCAR, but I don't think it's NASCAR.
I don't think it's NASCAR either. I don't remember what series it said it was, but it wasn't. It didn't look NASCAR related.
No.
Sound.
No, but that's
But
exciting.
I was like, hey, Frankie Muniz is driving. All right.
Yeah.
I got someone that I'll root for.
Yeah,
So we need to figure out what day that racing series is on, and then I'll watch racing with you. If we get to watch Frankie Muniz.
Yeah. Hopefully he dominates. That'd be really cool. I do not hope for your children to lose at the racing. Get those go-karts going. You only have to be 14 to race at the Rice Lake Speedway.
Yeah. Well, they do like younger kid like go-kart stuff now, don't they?
Yeah, I've never seen that in action, but I have seen the track there.
Yeah.
It's we've got a 1/4-mile track for the cars, and then that's a little bit smaller still for the go-karts.
Yeah.
Speaking of track sizes, the smallest currently NASCAR track is a 1/2 mile, so that's only a 1/4 mile bigger than the Rice Lake. And if I remember,
how many laps do they do on a 1/2 mile track? Because that's pretty small.
For Bristol, are you talking NASCAR?
Yeah.
500.
Okay.
Yeah, 500. Unless it's 400. Actually, they do 2 races there. One of them might be a 500 lap race. One of them might be a 400. Because I think it's the Food City 400.
Okay. So you may or may not know the answer to this question, but how do they determine the amount of laps that they're going to do in a race? I mean, obviously it depends on like distance and stuff as well, but do they have like an average number that they average races out to, and then they determine the laps based on the distance of the track? Or is it just kind of like, well, think about the logistics of it, but then determine, all right, this is how many laps we want to do?
The laps are based on mileage, I believe.
Okay.
Because you'll get
right.
so a 250 lap race at Talladega, which is a full mile long.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
If you're gonna watch 2 races, watch Bristol, because it's short track fun, and then watch the Talladega race, because that's a super speedway fun. And you could watch the Daytona for a super speedway, but there's something about Talladega. It's just good.
Nice.
Surprises.
Baby, I need to know what you got is deeper within. Where we can go? You got that something. Baby, I need to know what you got is deeper within. Where we can go? You got that something. Baby, I need to know what you got is deeper within. Where we can go? You got that something. Baby, I need to know what you got is deeper within. Where we can go? You got that something. Baby, I need to know what you got is deeper within. Where we can go?
Keeping your music taste out of Sucker Creek since 2011. After Hours Radio. Alternatively entertaining.
I sat down by the ocean. It's that tears that I feel up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when your train is gone. I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back. I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood. Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back. I don't wanna go back.
After Hours Radio and Dirty Chai Radio. I'm Ryan Quinn. With me, of course, in the Dirty Chai studio, we have a Kordell.
You betcha.
Still here.
Mm-hmm.
We like that. Happy to not lost you last 10 minutes. But if you did miss anything during the show, there you can go places.
You can listen to us in the future on places like Spotify, where you find other podcasts. Such also Apple, iHeartRadio. You can yell out to your Google or your Alexa. They may or may not listen. I promise you nothing. They are, in fact, robots.
Yes.
There's also a pretty cool place called Deezer. And the best place of all, dirtychiradio.com.
I've heard...
and Audible.
Yes. I was online. It's a thing that I do sometimes. And...
Never been.
No?
No.
Well, it's an alright thing to do sometimes. But,
G'day.
I can't remember what I was initially looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But the topic of Deezer came up in comment sections.
Oh.
And apparently, it treats artists pretty well compared to other platforms.
Oh. Then I have no problem calling it a pretty cool place called Deezer. Because it is a pretty cool place called Deezer. I mean...
I'm not sure if that's,
I mean,
verifiable.
we
I don't
really...
know for sure.
Yeah, obviously, we got to make sure. But if that is true...
Yeah, it's something to look into. Anyway.
And somebody wants to slide in our DMs and confirm that, do that, please. Because otherwise I'll just go look for it myself. But,
I don't want to.
It's cool when other people tell me things. Hey, what the heck, man?
Sorry if you Lost your ears there. I had a cat, the dirty chai cat, one of them. I was trying to get in my lap and like dug his claws in. Ouch. Ouch. If you follow our YouTube, perhaps you saw it. If you don't follow our YouTube, maybe you'll want to. Just search for After Hours Radio with Ryan Quinn on YouTube. Speaking of searching for After Hours Radio, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/AHRadioWY. Twitter is the same. And then Instagram is After Hours Radio WY.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go there. And, of course, like Kordell mentioned, dirtychairadio.com. Do we have any Dirty Chai cat pictures on there? We don't. We should change that.
I don't think so.
We should change that.
Yes, I agree.
Pardon.
Oh, I have one.
befriended
I
a
have
cat.
one that you can add. It's a picture of you and Peyton.
Oh, joy.
It's actually my contact photo for you on my phone.
How about that? I did not know that.
It's great.
What was I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I befriended a cat this weekend.
Oh, where?
On the internet.
Oh, internet cat. Where is this cat from?
I don't know what city he's from, but I stumbled upon him in the comments section in the Angry Bartender Facebook page or group.
The cat
It's a cat named Larry.
is
He's a bar cat.
in a bar. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They do the Angry Bartender page will occasionally post things like "Show me your bar dogs" because it's a heated thing on the internet whether or not you can have a dog in a bar.
Right. Or
And-
like some sort of bar animal.
Yeah. And so he's like, "Oh, they said that they give a lot of love to the dogs, but show us your bar cats because we know those exist too."
Right. Like, come on, man.
And so people are sharing pictures of their cats in bars, and then this.
And there's
person-
Larry.
Yeah, this person's like, "This is our bar cat Larry. He's got his own Facebook page." So of course I went and
Yep,
checked out
right.
Larry's Facebook page.
Had to go check it out, obviously.
He's pretty funny, that Larry.
Oh, man.
Posts some funny memes and stuff.
Well, what else is a bar cat going to do?
Right. I mean, he's laying on the bar counter all day.
I mean,
just
got to
posting
protect the
memes.
bar, obviously, but you got time to spare. Gonna post some memes? Heck yeah.
Yeah. So it's
That's so
one
great.
of the highlights of my weekend.
That is great.
And the best I can tell, he's standard issue cat, just like Peyton.
But dirty goodness.
Can I help you, sir?
He's just like, what?
You were talking about other cats, and now he's got a...
Look, no,
No, not on the computer.
not cat. What are you doing? Cat. Oh my goodness, this cat's trying to climb all over the stuff and into things and just right on your shoulders.
He is a shoulder cat.
That's okay as long as he stays there.
He just chirped at me. He seems to be pleased.
I want to see the yes.
Hey there, baby, sweet as can be. For your love, I beg, borrow, or steal. Beg, borrow, or steal. Beg, borrow, or steal. For a love like yours, I
troubles I had have been washed away. I'm cleaning up my act and moving on. In the silence of my room, I'll sleep all night and get up at noon. There's nothing to distract me in my dreams. Like a pillow on my face, no one can hurt or invade my space. I still walk the streets with my head high. And though I wonder where I'd be if no one had helped or remembered me, I know my own will has got me through. I know why. I should try to find out why I feel so high. There's a comfort to be found when you find out there's no one else around to set your mind off track and lead you on. And though I wonder what I'd do if you hadn't told me to see it through, I know I could make it without you. I know I should try to find out why I feel so high. Coming up again to get a breath of air. In the water, everything is fine. And I will stay in here until the day is through. For a while, I like to feel the buzzing in my head. I know why I should try to find out why I feel so
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
Drink a little water, feel a little better. You do what you gotta, babe. Bring life into your muscles, instinct for a living man. Oh, but there is one thing you're all forgetting. But endless morning will turn to night. And when you're dreaming, you will be seeing a little demon dancing around. Baby, there is only one way, and that's the slow decay. Get a little earthy with me, I'll pull you down like we're so tired.
purposes this time. You know it's funny how you keep running away from slumber, although you can't. And when you're dreaming, you will be seeing a little demon dancing around. Baby, there is only one way, and that's the slow decay. Get a little earthy with me, I'll pull you down like rain. So tired, I can tell from your shape. Feeling sleepy, yeah, you can beat the slow decay. Baby, there is only one way, and that's the slow decay. Get a little earthy with me, I'll pull you down like rain. So tired, I can tell from your shape. Feeling sleepy, yeah, you can beat the slow decay.
Half talk, half music. 100% original After Hours Radio. Your Sunday nights just got better.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. There are a lot of voices drowning in the sea. There's too many voices talking back at me. There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices making me afraid. Dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on
After Hours Radio and Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. Of course, with me in the Dirty Chai studio, we have a Kordell.
Yes, it is true.
I got nervous there. You weren't right there.
Oh, sorry. We were talking about headphones, and I had to check. Yeah, I'm not. I actually am. It is only one ear, but that's fine because it works fine.
Yeah. So this is my favorite part of the show. This is where we get to break down things that we know.
This is true. We got things going on. First up is open mic night. That's coming up this Wednesday.
It's true.
January 18th at Agonic Brewing Company here in Rice Lake. Starts at 6 p.m. as always.
As always.
And then I was reading into it. This is actually the final week of the open mic night hosted by Steve Norwick at the Cranberry over Superior.
Oh, really?
So, yep. This is the last one. So if you were hoping to make it to that, again, that's at the Cranberry over Superior in Herbster, Wisconsin, and it starts at 7 p.m.
I wonder if he's going to do that again, like if it's a seasonal
Yeah,
thing.
maybe he'll do it as a seasonal thing again next year or something. But yeah, this was the last scheduled date for it. So, also going on at Agonic Brewing Company, they have trivia this week on Thursday. That starts at 7 p.m. It's New Girl. It's a TV show if you've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Let's see. This Saturday, they're having a snow day at Willow River State Park that's in Hudson, Wisconsin.
Hey.
Starts at 10 a.m. They'll have all kinds of snow things going on, snowshoeing, sledding, scavenger hunt.
I don't know why I found
Snow
that
things.
phrase.
All kinds of snow things,
That tickled me. In just the right way. Snow things. Yes, of course.
If you're planning on heading over to Minneapolis this weekend, the Twin Cities Record Show is going on Saturday. It starts at noon and goes until 4 p.m. at the Minneapolis Cider Company. They'll have all kinds of records and CDs and other music memorabilia for sale there. So
nice.
That sounds like fun. I wish I could go.
What day is that?
That's this Saturday, the 21st. It starts at noon at the Minneapolis Cider Company.
I cannot go either.
Going on Sunday at Kinnickinnick State Park. That's in River Falls, Wisconsin. They're doing a Learn to Snowshoe Day.
I don't know why that word makes me think of Grease, the movie.
Kinnickinnick?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen the movie, but I don't know.
All right. Anyway, sorry. We digress.
But that's on Sunday, the 22nd, again, in River Falls. That's from 1 to 3 p.m.
1 until 3 in River Falls.
Yes. If you want to make a open mic next week, on Monday, they have one at the Pablo Center in Eau Claire. That starts at 7 p.m. with Robert Mann's. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Never mind. Excuse me.
I see what you're seeing, and I understand.
Yep. No, it's hosted by Jerica Miguel. That is who's hosting it. But at 7 p.m. at the Pablo Center in Eau Claire. That's on Monday.
Hey.
Next Wednesday, there's not open mic night at Agonic. But on the opposite weeks, they're doing cribbage scrimmages. So, you can go and play cribbage and have a beer and win a T-shirt, possibly, I think.
Nice.
So, that's kind of cool.
Cribbage is a good game to play, even when you can't win beer.
Right. I'm not very good at it. You have to remind me of the rules all the time, but that's all right. It starts at 6:30, though, on Wednesday, if you're interested. Next Wednesday, the 25th of January. It looks like they're ramping up their trivia because they're doing one again next Thursday as well, and it's Pokemon themed.
Oh.
That's again at Agonic Brewing Company here in Rice Lake. Starts at 7 p.m. Next Friday at the Liney Lodge is having their Summer Shandy release party, and I think they have some music there possibly. Yep, The Vibe is going to be playing there. So if you're interested in going to the Liney Lodge, that starts at 5 p.m. My bad. 5 to 8 p.m. that is. Saturday the 28th, I thought this was a good event. The Buck and Beams, the campground in Cameron there, they're doing a chicken soup cook-off.
Hey.
So you cook you bring some chicken soup in that you cook, and
we
they'll have
talked about that.
have people you can taste it and judge it, and that just sounds great.
there
We
should
should
be
have
more.
more soup cook-offs in the wintertime especially.
Yeah, we need to start a campagn for that.
Agreed. We should just have one, a dirty chai
The dirty
soup
chai
cook-off.
What kind of soup?
I don't know. Do we?
I want chicken and dumplings.
Yeah. All right.
Is that a soup?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Why not?
I'm excited.
Also going on Saturday the 28th from 8 p.m. to midnight, the Dweebs are playing at Loopy's Saloon in Chippewa Falls.
Nice. That was one of the first bands my dad took me to.
That's like one of the first local ones I remember like hearing about because I grew up in Cameron, which is just south of Rice Lake, and their town festival, which kicks off summer essentially. It's like the week right before Aquafest, or is it the same?
It's the week before.
Yeah, it's the week before Aquafest, which is Rice Lake's town festival, but it's called Camarama.
Yes.
And the Dweebs played at Camarama for many years, and
many years.
Yes, many years, and that's just like one of the first bands I remember like hearing of.
Yeah.
And like kind of understanding that like local music idea essentially.
I got one of their CDs in the 90s of original songs.
Nice.
I don't still have it. I don't think I do.
Well, man, you'll have to find it so that we can.
They had a song about 1-900 numbers. It was a trip to give a 12-year-old. What does this mean?
All right, moving on.
Yeah, we digress again.
We head into February, and why not kick off February at any other place than Agonic Brewing Company? Because on February 1st, it's a Wednesday. So head on over there for open mic night. It starts at 6 p.m. as always.
Nice.
The next night, February 2nd, they're having a trivia night again. It's 80s pop culture, so...
That's all right.
I don't think... I'm terrible at trivia, so...
Me too, man.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd be better at it given what I do. I'm exposed to pop culture all the time.
Right.
I don't retain much of it.
I'm just, like, not good at remembering trivia facts, I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
Me either.
On February 3rd, that's a Friday at 7:30 at the Poplo Center in Eau Claire, the Willie Porter Band is playing.
Nice.
I'm not sure where. Yeah. On, let's see, Saturday, February 4th in Duluth is the Bayfront, or the Cold Front, like, festival or something. Cold Front is what it's called, I guess. I don't know. But they're having some music there. It's at Bayfront Festival Park. That's where I was getting confused. Sorry.
You'll have that, I suppose.
That's from noon to 6 on Saturday, February 4th. A bunch of stuff outside, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Oh, they'll have ice skating, sledding, craft and activity stations, s'mores, hot chocolate, all kinds of fun stuff.
Nice.
Let's see. I think that's pretty much the most. Yeah, it's pretty much the end of my. One more here. Mardi Gras is coming up. February 18th, the Brewing Project in Eau Claire, they're hosting a Mardi Gras party.
You were even talking about that before we went on air. How'd you forget that?
I know.
That'll happen, I suppose.
All right.
There's coming up on Thursday, January the 19th, 40 Acres Deep, Michael Perry book release is happening at the local store. That's in Eau Claire. Also, we've got here our friend DJ Moses. He's going to be at Pine Meadow Golf Club on the 21st. We've got a few other things here coming up in the Eau Claire area. Jim Phillips and Robert Scarseth at Racy's. That's going to be at 6 p.m. Thursday, January 26th. Bugs in My Brain video release by Forage is happening Thursday, January 19th at 7 p.m. The January 27th, live on stage on the Lakely stage, is the Swangos. Ooh, that's a name, Swangos. Dave Bibo at the Red Mixer. That's Friday, January 20th. Taylor Ann Music is going to be at the Red Mixer on Friday, January 27th. I knew that, but I had to see it to make sure. And then if we move over to the Twin Cities area, Lisa Wenger and her Mean Mean Men are going to be at Shaw's Bar and Grill on Wednesday, January 25th. Like you mentioned, the Twin Cities Record Show bears repeating. That's Saturday, January 21st at noon. Butter Boys Residency in Lou and... Is that Shirley or Surly? Gurley. That's at Mortimer's on... Oh, that's happening right now. Pay more attention, Ryan. PK Mayo will be at Shaw's Bar and Grill Friday, January 27th. That's at 8 p.m. Let's see. YG will be at the Armory. That's February 15th at 8 p.m. Music at Marvin's. Nathan Hansen, Eric Fratsky, and Twins will be playing the Modus Locus. Modus Locus. Is that how you say that? M-O-D-U-S? I think so.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. All right. All right, we'll go with that. Here's an EP release show for you. It's going to be at Ice House, Minneapolis on Tuesday, January 31st, 8 p.m. from Willows, featuring They're Briefly Gorgeous. I like that name, They're Briefly Gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's a good one. So now you know things that are happening in and around our area.
Agreed.
You can't say that you don't have anything to do now.
Yeah.
Because there's things to do. Sometimes we do those things.
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes. But you can't make it to all of them, so
Right.
it's difficult.
Well, we'll do more things after a bit of some music, I suppose. Don't forget the long-burning 10 o'clock hour happens at 10 o'clock. Because you can't have it happen at another time. That'd be...
No, it's the long-burning 10 o'clock hour.
Yeah, it's not the
Obviously.
long-burning 9:30 half hour.
No, half hour is not long enough.
Right.
It wouldn't be long-burning.
Right, exactly. So you'll want to stick around till at least 10 o'clock on After Hours Radio. No vacation, peachy pavement.
We're just beautiful creatures, singing loudly on the floor. We could dance forever until they kick us out the door. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. Tell everybody blah, 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 blah. I don't wanna talk. Oh my God.
After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining. Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
Broken from
side of a busy road. How I'm crawling for a worthy goal. At least I'm not alone in my apathy. There's more like me who don't know how to be, how to reach out to the open arms, how to reach out to the open arms. Blue skies turning red, and I don't know if it's morbid or beautiful. Yeah, blue skies turning red, and I don't know, should I be scared or grateful? How can I see the beautiful? Broken from the start, I am nothing more than roses at the side of a busy road. How I'm crawling for a worthy goal. I can see I'm not alone in my apathy. There are ghosts all around and they're telling me I should reach out to the open arms. How to reach out to the open arms. Open arms. Blue skies turning red, and I don't know if it's morbid or beautiful. Yeah, blue skies turning red, and I don't know, should I be scared or grateful? 'Cause I don't know if it's morbid or beautiful, beautiful.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
Long time gone, turning heads left, right. So damn done, taking this back bite. No, you can't cover this up. You're already stuck. Oh, before long, you're gonna get so tired. You gotta Not letting anyone break it down. I keep it in my control. Put a pin in my map for anywhere else but here. Open up your front door, together we'll disappear. Wait for all systems go. Wait for all systems go.
After Hours Radio on Dirty Chai Radio. Name's Ryan Quinn. With me in the Dirty Chai studio, I've got a Kordell,
Yeah.
and we've added a Sam.
What's good?
Wahoo!
Ay, 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 ay.
The gang's all here.
The gang is all here this time, and then we like that as we get ready for the long burning 10 o'clock hour. That's of course coming up at 10 because you don't want to have the long burning 10 o'clock hour before 10. We went through that.
You can't have it after 10 either, because it's not 10.
Yeah, and you know what that leads to?
What?
Chaos.
Yes.
Chaos.
Yes. Chaos.
Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking off air about chaos and bringers
And
of chaos.
But what about the rare breed of chaos directors?
That's
People that still ride the wave, but they might see something that is becoming a part of the wave that shouldn't, and they might direct it away from that, but they still keep it going. You know what I mean?
The wave directors, if you will, or this happens when you go out to parties or to a bar or various places.
I mean, generally, in those situations, I feel like you end up going to multiple places.
Actually,
usually,
my little brother is really good at that. And that doesn't matter about proper names because he's my brother. He doesn't care.
hey, that's good.
He
though.
is eerily, I don't know. He's just big enough that people don't want to punch him necessarily.
Sure.
And he's really easygoing. So
There you go.
Because you get some people that you guaranteed a night out with them is going to be of a certain breed.
Chaotic. Very chaotic.
And with some people, there's no direction for the chaos, and it's just a mess. And the people get hurt, feelings get smashed, and it's no good all around. But then you also have the bringers of the chaos that, like you guys were alluding to, that are the chaos directors that just.
the Chaos Directors is a great band name.
It is too, isn't it?
I like it. I like it.
I don't know what sort of music it would be, but
What would you say is the most chaotic night you've had out, in a good way?
oh, in a good way. I mean, probably incriminating. I will just say
Careful.
that after a long series of events, none of which I will mention, I drove back to my friend's house in the ditch for 4 miles.
Oh no.
And I
That's
was
the good
passing out.
chaos.
I was falling asleep the whole time, and he was just keeping it from going too far into the ditch.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Yeah, it was
no.
bad. Also, it was 8 a.m. It was not. It wasn't the middle of the night anymore. We'd been up all night.
That's like a Hunter S. Thompson escapade.
No, that was
there.
right. That was right before I moved here, and kind of why I moved here. It's I could not keep living in Polk County because that was gonna keep happening. And I moved here, and everyone else went to jail
Well,
or moved away.
so it appears that you made the right call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, me and the rest of the people that moved away.
Yes.
What about your best night of chaos, Kordell?
I don't know.
Were you the chaos director there, or did you get in that mess because there was no chaos director, Sam?
So normally I tend to be a chaos director, but sometimes you hit the right combination of choices over the course of the night, and then you become the chaos.
Because
Well, and like actually for most of the night, I was like I stopped 3 fights for breaking out that night.
You
And
were
I
the
played-
chaos
and I
director,
played
but
guitar
then
for
you
6
lost your
hours.
direction
Yeah,
in
I
the
played guitar
chaos.
for 6 hours, and then a certain point in the night happened,
and you became
whoops.
the chaos.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So, how about you? What's your the night of the best chaos, not bad chaos?
I think I was living in Madison, Wisconsin for this one, and I don't remember how we found out about this party, but it was at a very nice loft apartment in the middle of the city in the middle of the summer, and it was like a
Is
very
that Palisades?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. But
I partied at Palisades a few times. It was great.
it honestly might have been. I'm not sure though. But it was a very nice place. And like I said, I don't remember how we even found out about this or who we knew or anything. But it was a good party. And then we left at the end of the night. Well, I don't know. It was pretty early in the morning, and went somewhere to eat. And I did not remember that the next morning.
Yep.
I was definitely not a chaos director that evening.
You became the chaos.
I was the
sometimes-
chaos.
Well, and there's like
I was probably more of a
there's sort
chaos
ben-
creator.
There's like a benevolent chaos, I guess. Like there's a difference between like chaos director, I think, is like, maybe 1 out of 10 people in one of those situations.
Right.
But
I'd say
the
most
other-
times you have no chaos director. It's just chaos. You are the chaos.
Well, and then like the other 9 aren't all necessarily the cause of the chaos. Some of them are just sort of like
Going with
passive
the chaos.
participants.
Yes.
yeah, they don't even know that they're part of
Like,
chaos. They
or
just
it's
are.
just like, as the
Right.
night goes on, the volume gets louder, the words get more slurred, and
Yeah.
you get really enthusiastic about, I don't know, action movies from the 80s.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that was a good one because that was like the first party I went to when I moved to Madison, or at least like the first like really like nice one.
There
I
are
feel like Madison has no chaos director.
the whole
No,
town is-
my roommate that I lived with at that time, definitely she was a chaos director.
Nice.
She was fun, but she was definitely a chaos director.
my 2 favorite times of becoming the chaos. The first one was
You actually are the chaos. you are like a great. Yeah.
Yeah, don't try to
Not
argue
in a
with any
bad
of us
way.
that you're a chaos director.
Not
Ryan.
in a bad way at all. You are the chaos.
when I it happens occasionally. One of the first times it happened. I mean, there's always your 21st birthday. That's going to be chaos. And then it was the night that I celebrated my college graduation. And I was still freshly 21, maybe 22 actually. And I went out with my friends from school.
Mm-hmm.
They took me out on the town in Uptown, and it was like my first time getting to experience that.
Oh, nice.
And we're at rooftop bars, and we're here and there, and all these humans everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, what's that?
after a while, like bar hopping, nice places. After a while, you get the chaos gets into you, anyways.
Yeah. And I remember early on, I was annoying this girl because I wouldn't stop asking her how she was. I didn't know what to say, and I didn't know anybody. Like, we were part of the same group. Like, there's a group of 10 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that I knew weren't around me, and there was just us two. I was like, so, how are you? Still fine. You can shut up now. Don't ask me that again. And I mean, at least I wasn't like trying to make a move on her or something.
You should have then followed that up with, all right, well, how aren't you?
Right.
How are you not?
How aren't you? Oh, that's a great. Oh man.
And so we at some point we left the bar scene,
Mm-hmm.
and I was walking with 3 people, and they were leading the way. They were the chaos directors, and we were going to some after bar, some party, and then along the way, these 3 people morphed into one person that I didn't know. But we were still going to the same party.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I looked behind me and the people I was with were gone, but this new person showed up.
Oh.
And like, this way to the party. All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm following you now.
Yeah, and I went to the party. It was really weird. Instead of going into the party, we went upstairs and visited the neighbor first, and then came downstairs to the party.
Those are good people to follow, though, too. If you get if you
And
get to go say hi,
If
you
they
get
know the neighbor of the party, that's
if they know the neighbor of the party and you get to go say hi to them before you go to the party, I'm with those people definitely. Sign me up for that.
It was really weird.
Let
too,
me
'cause, like,
meet the
it's-
chill dude that lives next door.
I honestly wish we had a better house party scene here. Like,
Right.
Even now, like
There, they had beaded doors. Like I don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like blacklight art posters everywhere, and like a lot of shag carpeting too. Like it was straight out of like Animal House or something.
fuck yeah.
And then we went downstairs, which was like just a typical frat party.
Mm-hmm.
But I ended up getting so sick. I like locked myself in the bathroom and like passed out on the floor. People had to check on me.
Oh no.
And I remember being in the bathroom, and then the next thing I remember is waking up on the couch with 3 dogs and 2 cats staring at me, and this weird rash all over my face, and I couldn't feel the tip of my tongue.
Oh no.
Like, were you allergic to something or drugged?
If I had to be honest with you, I think what happened is I puked so hard I popped all the blood vessels in my face, and in the process
that's
bit
a
my
thing.
tongue.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's actually. That's totally a thing. It has never happened to. I've popped blood. Actually, like the fucking, I have like burst veins in my eye and nose from my 21st birthday.
Oof.
Oh dang.
And I never got any other ones before or since. But that fucking night.
Then there was another night that I became the chaos because of choices from the night before. I went to a friend's wedding.
Oh yes, I know
And
this story.
I had the night before the wedding, and I knew that the wedding was the next day. It's not like I was surprised by it, but I guess I was the chaos that night too, and it's fine because it's not a wedding, you know. Other than the wedding, that the night out before was just your kind of typical chaos. No one
just a
got
Friday
hurt.
night.
No, yeah, just a Friday night. But because I stayed up so late and participated in the party longer than what I maybe should have, I was in no shape to go to a wedding. I had to have somebody pick me up. And I get to the wedding. Beautiful ceremony.
Dude,
I
that
cried.
was the right way to show up to a wedding, though. Like,
Right. Just so disheveled.
Yeah, dude. Like, if you can get a shower in, that's good, though.
I did take a shower.
Then you're good. Like, if you have a shower and clean clothes.
Yeah. And I had my nice clothes on, and I get to the wedding, and I legitimately bawled my eyes out during the ceremony. It was just so moved with emotion. And then on the dance floor, I started dancing and doing stuff, having a good time. Then they had fireworks to celebrate the newlywed, and came back in from the fireworks. I got in before everybody else. And I'll stick to my story that I've been telling for years, that I was in there for no longer than about 30 seconds. Sat down, closed my eyes while I waited, again, for about 30 seconds. And then people come in, and Ryan's sleeping on the dance floor. I was not sleeping on the dance floor. I was well aware. And then some guy in a mustache tapped me and he's like, "Hey, you can't be sleeping here."
A guy inside a mustache?
No, he was wearing a mustache on his face.
Yeah, okay.
He said, "You can't be sleeping here." I was like, all right. And so I got up and started breakdancing immediately because that's what you
Envisioning
do.
a massive man walking up to you with a much smaller man standing inside his mustache. Like, you can't be sleeping here, sir.
That's about what it was, too.
Which, if you were on those sorts of drugs, you wouldn't have been sleeping.
Right. And so that was a good time. If you ever get a chance, nap on the dance floor.
And then breakdance.
That's optional.
So me and my aforementioned person, both I have no desire to be a chaos director ever. I kind of just want to know that shit's gonna be okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
And my brother is the same way. And when we're together, we let our guard down and whatever.
Yeah.
But then we went to First Ave and the bar across the street, and I got kicked out of both of them. And my brother peed on the window of O'Donovan's without. It was like kind of an accident. So like I tried to go to the bathroom to throw up, and the bathroom was full, so I threw up in the patio, and that's why I got booted. And then my brother knew that the bathroom was full and he had to pee really bad, so he peed in what he thought was an alcove, but it was actually a bay window into a full booth of people.
Nice.
Oops.
So that was great. And then we also
That's hilarious.
it continued. That was like a good 2 or 3 hours of uninterrupted chaos. 'Cause we went back to, we had a designated driver, which is probably why we let ourselves go.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we were looking for our car. It was before we realized that you can just take a picture of the lot number with smartphones.
Yeah.
And so we're looking for our car in the parking garage, and my brother's like, oh yeah, if I get in the little down spiral thing, I can see into 2 levels at once. But apparently that's a suicide hotspot. So my brother's sitting there looking into 2 levels at once, and the lot attendant comes running up like, don't do it, man, don't do it. You have so much to live for. It's like, what? I'm just looking for my car, man. Oh, I'm not driving, by the way. I have a designated driver.
You have so much to live for. Let's get to know people care.
Yeah, that guy, dude, he probably,
Not
Right,
again.
how many
hope
times has he had
dude,
to
yeah,
do that?
honestly, I
Like,
feel like he
honestly.
had to do that already because the response time was very fast.
Right. He's probably like, come on, it's been 5 minutes.
Got another live one.
Yeah, dude, he's probably like, he's just trying to get through a shift as a lot attendant without being scarred for life.
Right.
Right. Man, that's so sad.
I was not in my teens yet, but I don't think I was single digits. And I was so somewhere like 10, 11, 12. Went out for a bike ride with my brother. And I don't know, we didn't know what to do with ourselves, so we decided we were going to just go sit and watch cars on the overpass above Highway 53.
Did you throw things at them?
No. We didn't, actually.
I threw rocks at a car once. It wasn't nice.
I don't know, that's not...
I don't feel good. It wasn't moving.
No,
I was really young and I didn't know any better.
we were just, looking at all the
Just
different
watching
things.
Yeah, just watching people drive by.
Like, the first time we did it, and we did it a number of times, because what else do you have to do in the summer? The first time we did it, we saw a helicopter on a trailer go under the overpass. Like, oh, hey, that's really neat.
Yeah.
There's a whole house that they're dragging behind a semi. Oh, look at that neat old car. It's for a kid, it's so much cool things to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. And then about the third time or so that we were doing it, cop pulls up. You guys throwing things off there just like you thought? No. All right. Well, you're not thinking about jumping, are you? No? Well, good. I don't want to clean you up. So if you're going to, please wait until after 5 when I'm no longer on the clock.
Dude, that is actually really cool. That is I feel like that is the right, I don't know. I feel like that's the right tack to approach. It's like the only way to not make suicidal ideation be awkward as shit.
Right. It's
Like-
a little dark humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually like that was fucking cool.
I don't remember who it was. I'm sure they're long retired now.
Or was it like Rainakainen or something?
Nah, I no idea. I was like 12. So
Yeah.
It was
Please wait.
please until after 5.
Till after 5.
No suicides before 5, please.
No, dude, that's that
Oh,
is
Hmm.
fucking cool. And you totally, I mean, at the time he couldn't say that. At the time he probably would have gotten in trouble for saying that in that way.
He didn't get in any trouble.
No, he definitely didn't. But like, I feel like that's one of like, it's a really actually a good way to approach that, but it's not seen as such. Like it's seen as flippant.
Right. Right.
But it isn't. You're like, I don't know. There's some better psychology at work there. It's actually, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. At least no, at least we knew that he was willing to take care of it before his shift ended.
Right.
He'd
He
rather
just-
not.
He just didn't want to have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fair.
Oh, do
What?
you remember the Highway 53 dog?
No.
Do you remember the Highway 53 dog?
What? No. When? Was this? What year?
What are you
this?
talking
This
about?
was a number of years ago. I was
Well,
working in radio.
Every year is a number of years ago.
I was working in radio, so it was sometime in the last.
How many numbers
10.
of years ago?
Yeah.
This was maybe like
zero
8
is a
years ago.
number.
Okay. All
Eight.
right. All right.
Eight,
Okay.
7.
So I lived here. What was that? What was the deal?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, for weeks, this dog would. They'd call the police because there's this dog running around the highway, and they
What?
could never catch him. Like they'd show
What?
up, they'd see the dog would run away. He never got caught.
Was he a fucking like a wire haired something, or like one of the dogs that are really fast and evasive?
I believe he was just kind of your standard issue dog.
Well, I mean, also,
Standard
I guess,
issue
like,
farm
actually,
dog.
I guess actually every dog is faster than humans if they want to be.
Yeah.
Right.
And this
yeah.
dog
Dogs
would
are
just,
just
run in and out of traffic, and every week you'd see the update in the police log. Someone called about the Highway 53 dog, and that's what they started calling it in the log. The Highway
53 dog.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? It had to be like a.
Sitting on the stone at the edge of my grave, sending my love your way, my babe. I'm selling my soul to keep inside
party. And all that.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
After Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
I see one hush taking me astray, my pride pushing you away. There's this heart bleeding out of shame. I can't undo what I've been done, unsing what I've been sung, try to rectify my wrongs. Oh, it's no game, no tricks and no reclaim. I keep replaying how you're holding on, even in the morning after. Oh, you're holding on, giving more than I deserve. Took my heart along, even in the morning after. Show me how to grow higher, low. I'm loving you. I'm loving you. I see your heart is aiming for more. Morning after. Oh, you're holding on, giving more than I deserve. Took my heart along, even in the morning after. Show me how to grow higher, low. I'm loving you. I'm loving you. One hush taking me astray. My pride pushing you away. This heart bleeding out of shame. How you're holding on, even in the morning after. Oh, you're holding on, giving more than I deserve. Took my heart along, even in the morning after. Show me how to grow higher, low. I'm loving you. I'm loving you.
Don't forget to stalk us on Facebook and Twitter for exclusive content and information from the artists you love. After Hours Radio, your Sunday night just got better.
I can't seem to lift my head straight. Just laying in the shades with you. Win or lose, we take it easy. Day by day, oh, that's what we do. Watching people all stressed out, running through their lives, a game they play, 1,000 miles of sadness. I can be with you wherever, stay at home or in a foreign land. I can stay like this forever, 'cause I got the
Hours Radio, alternatively entertaining.
Like a riddle, impossible lame. Faking beauty to stay in the game. Bad writing, cover the walls. Guess I'm lucky if I left to fall. Sin City, waiting for me. Around the corner, I'm aching to be. Double trouble, heading my way. I need to step up if I'm gonna stay. I've been living here too long. It's time to move on to keep me strong. Like they don't cover my skin. Every part of me is fighting to win. Sin City, waiting for me. Around the corner, I'm aching to be. Double trouble, my new middle name. Next time you see me, I won't be the same. It's time for me to come alive. It's time for me to stand and stride. No feeling sorry for myself. No beating down on someone else. No reason to be satisfied. No way in hell I'm gonna die. Leave me alone and I'll be fine. Sin City, waiting for me. Around the corner, I'm aching to be. Double trouble, my new middle name. Next time you see me, I won't be the same. Sin City, looking at you. Sin City, I know what to do. Sin City, I'm on my way. Sin City, I'm coming to stay. Ooh.
After Hours Radio and Dirty Chai Radio.
Yeah.
Joined by Kordell.
Oh, sorry. I was just singing along with that rockin' song, man.
Sin City. Sven Carlson. Well, here we are in the long burning 10 o'clock hour, and we are.
Sam's here, too.
I am.
Sam is
I'm
here, yes.
I was just
he-
feeling. the
Sorry, I pulled a
vibe.
Carl.
It's okay. You didn't pull a Carl. You did this. You pulled a U.
He pulled the
in
thing that he
regards
does
to
on Carl.
Yeah. You pulled a U as regards Carl.
What was that, like 3 appearances I did it to him?
Yeah.
And not just one time in the night.
No.
Like every time.
Pulling a Carl involves dinner parties.
Yeah, I used to.
Yes.
Then the pandemic changed everything. I suppose here we just.
It's
I
the
think the
10
time of dinner
o'clock.
parties is upon us.
Let's bring back dinner parties and house parties.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Somebody else's house. My electric can't handle the load.
And I don't have a large enough space. I just have an apartment for me.
You know what we need to do, though? We need to throw a reggae party in your apartment.
Man.
$5 at the door.
Man,
And bring your own
before-
records, too.
Before fucking Cole lived downstairs, I had 45 people in my apartment at one time.
The most
Yes.
people we had at the Dirty Chai parties, the house parties that we used to throw was 50. In
That's
that
fucking really good.
in that one bedroom living room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good. You actually had like yeah.
And we only had
That was a good space, though.
we only had one injury. I was gonna say 2, but that was an after bar that I irresponsibly threw.
I don't think
What was...
I never had an injury.
Mm.
Someone broke my pipe once.
We had the
and fucking Scotty Gietzel accidentally elbow dropped my laptop.
Oh,
But
man.
it was okay. It didn't.
We had
it
a
broke
guy.
the screen, but I didn't use it that way anyways. I just had it plugged into the TV.
We had a guy that was trying to leave. And
Oh, that fucking stairwell! I was there
Yeah.
earlier in the night. Yeah, I
Yeah,
left
and
like right before that.
and he fell down our treacherous stairs. They were not good stairs.
No, they were bad. They were very bad.
Sketchity.
Yeah. And he fell down the stairs and face planted into the tree. Oh. Right, which takes some talent, being that there was like a
There's
metal
a bend
arch
in the
front
fucking
of the
stairs.
Yeah. And as the rest of his night went, I heard that the tree damn near knocked him out, and they picked him up and brought him to the car. They couldn't get him out of the car, so they drug him out of the car, and at one point he was left in the front yard of their house.
Jesus.
And I don't know if they left him there just for a little bit and then eventually collected him and brought him inside, or if he like spent the rest of the night in the front yard. But
You would hope they brought him in.
it was still warm enough outside.
No, well, I mean, if nothing else, because that's like a red flag to your house.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, like, even aside from that, it's not nice to leave someone in the fucking yard overnight. That's like, you're begging to get screwed with.
Well,
Yeah. You're just asking for someone to come knocking on your door, asking what's up.
Yeah, it's
So-
clearly going to be unwanted attention.
Yeah.
maybe I handled the second injury not the right way. And I feel bad, actually.
Oh no.
Because this guy, poor soul, I don't know what actually happened to him. And I'm sure that he doesn't either.
Oh no.
I do know that he went to leave. And he did not leave. Somebody found him outside all bloody. So they brought him in, and I didn't know about this. I found him because somebody said, "Hey, dude, there's this bloody guy laying on your floor."
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
What? Is somebody fighting? What happened to him? Like, nobody knows. Oh. Hey, buddy, what happened to you? He's out cold. He got him to wake up a little bit and didn't really say much of any coherence. He was also very drunk.
Right.
So I had a cot on my porch.
Yeah.
Why don't you sleep it off here, bud? And so I woke up 9 o'clock in the morning, and he was no longer on the couch or cot. I don't know where he went. I can only imagine what his first thought was in the morning then. Waking up with a bloody nose and
Yeah.
strange backyard. And that was the thing, like, you got to go through the garage to get out, right?
Yeah.
Like, that
it is-
wasn't...
I remember the first time
you
I
would
went
think,
over
but
to
he
that place.
probably,
It's
like,
a
he
confusing
probably
place to
went-
get into.
Like, maybe I don't know, depending on the frame of mind waking up, like if he slept long enough that he wasn't feeling like head injured anymore, he probably navigated the garage. But if he like woke up in a daze, I could see just like running for the back fence and hopping things in a direction until you get to a street.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
I have no idea what happened to him. I hope he was okay.
Yeah. Dang.
It was a good night, I guess. Yeah. I've been in situations not quite like that, but where I woke up in a daze, confused about what happened. Chalked it up to a good night. The most embarrassing time was, well, never mind.
Yeah.
I woke up on a floor in Minneapolis when I was 19 next to a like all but this much drank handle of vodka. And yeah, we definitely started the night in Frederick. And there was a speeding ticket that night that thankfully was only a speeding ticket somehow.
Yeah.
And also, when we got to my car, it was covered in Taco Bell and vomit. It was horrible.
Oh.
And
It was not your Taco Bell or vomit?
No, it was both of ours. It was
okay.
my Taco Bell. It was my friend's vomit. I didn't throw up, I don't think, at all. But, yeah, my friend threw up all over the car.
Ew.
Loving caliber.
And then we got Taco Bell afterwards for some fucking reason.
Because there's nothing better that
I've been dreaming about you. Every night I see you clear as day. It's just something about the way you make me feel. 'Cause I can't concentrate anytime you're beside me. Yeah, it's what you do to me. I can barely breathe. Hey, I've been thinking about you and all the words that I'm gonna say the next time that I see your pretty face. 'Cause I can't concentrate anytime you're beside me. Yeah, it's what you do to me. I can barely breathe. It's what you do to me, making my head spin in circles. And how you move with your body's giving me purpose. So just quit my job, stop wasting time, spending my days with you. It's what you do. It's what you do. I can see you in front of me. All I do is close my eyes, and you're just standing there with your perfect smile. All I do is close my eyes. It's what you do to me, making my head spin in circles. And how you move with your body's giving me purpose. So just quit my job, stop wasting time. I'm spending my days with you. It's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do. It's what you do to me, making my head spin in circles. And how you move with your body's giving me purpose. It's what you do to me, making my head spin in circles. And how you move with your body's giving me purpose. So just quit my job, stop wasting time, I'm spending my days with you. It's what you do. 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 It's what you do.
What you're doing and what you're saying, how you fooled me is not for free. Hear me saying what you should have told me. She's important to you again. What you're doing is
and all that.
Broadcasting live in downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin. You're logged on and listening to After Hours Radio.
You're sleeping with someone new, and I'm in New York for the first time. I hate this weather, but I like the view. It makes me think of new beginnings. Here's to new beginnings. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Oh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? You said she was just a friend, and I remember thinking the worst at first, but you made me think it was in my head. Yeah, you just said that I was crazy. I thought that I was crazy. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Ooh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Hear my heart break. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? Ooh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? The sound of my heart breaking. If only I could make you change your mind. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. It's over. Is it over now? If only I could make you change your mind. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. It's over. I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you?
After Hours Radio and Dirty Chai Radio. Ryan Quinn with Kordell and Sam here in the long burning 10 o'clock hour.
Oh yeah.
You're so quiet.
We
Sam.
can't hear Sam.
I mean,
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I think we got you.
Hey, it's after 10:30 now though, and Ryan's trying to avoid his responsibility here. And yes, it's his responsibility this week because
we need a
Sam
song.
picked last week and I picked the week before. So, Ryan, you need to go to freemusicarchive.org or com, whatever it's called. I don't care.
Freemusicarchive.org is where we go each and every
pick
week.
our word or phrase and search it up. Let's go.
All right.
With thoughts about issues.
We've made it this far into the long burning 10 o'clock hour, and it's feeling long burning because we haven't heard a song that we've chosen yet.
I suppose.
We haven't even chosen a song to hear about choosing.
Exactly.
No, you're not wrong. So here we go for.
What is our word or phrase, sir?
Well, see, that's what you want me to choose.
Yes.
And
what do we got? What's on your mind? What are you feeling?
I think we're gonna go with the word change. And
Change.
there was a reason for that, and it had to do with our first segment of the long burning 10 o'clock hour, but I forgot what the tie-in was now.
Fair.
I wasn't here for it anyways.
Yeah, you were.
Wait, the first of the
10 o'clock
Blind Brain
hour.
10 o'clock hour. Never mind. Yeah,
I wasn't
that
here
was like
for it
really
either.
recently, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
only
was it?
36 minutes ago.
Was it the ramble? Was it before or after rambling about various parties?
I mean, that's kind of all we've done this show.
Yeah, actually, that's fair. So it's in
All right.
in the continuum of.
So not like change, like money change, like coins.
Not like coin change. No.
I
Okay.
mean, that's the beauty of typing in one word is that all of its potential meanings will be represented.
True.
That is true.
True.
That is true. So you can make up your own reason why we chose the word change and
Yeah.
suit it to your life.
Yeah.
Just like the lyrics to your favorite song. And so we went to freemusicarchive.org and we typed in the word change. Search results came back with 160 tracks found.
Wow.
Looks like the first couple are by a band called Change! Exclamation point.
Change.
It's not the word exclamation point. Yeah, like that. Some song titles off of the album Circle of Ambient Friends. A Kiss is Just a Thimble. Confused by the Muse. How Do I Say Goodbye to Myself? There's an officer.
That
you can
sounds
ask
really
about that.
morbid.
Yeah.
Died at the Disco featuring Tim Blaze. And This Year Will Disappear.
Give me Died at the Disco.
There's also Sudden Weather Change.
Ooh.
That's the name of the band.
It's not like
Thin Liner.
stock sounds for weather channels.
I cannot verify that yet.
It is developed into a tropical storm. Diddly 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 diddly.
And then we've got a band called My Monthly Date off the EP Miles Away, the song Change. There's also a song called Change by Section 27 Net Label. There we are. Sectioned version 5. Change by Shearer. Change by Isaac Chambers, which I believe we play on Dirty Chat Radio. Change by The Paint. Change by Mastermind XS. Changed by Shalom Dub. Shalom? Yeah. And Double F the King with the song Changed off the unnamed album.
I want Died at the Disco by Change.
Yeah.
Change!
I
I mean.
Change!
Died at the Disco. So, all right, we'll play that.
All right.
Clock's in at 3 minutes, 24 seconds. And it's described as sound collage.
I'm in.
Super glued to you.
it down. Everything was perfect till the kiss crashed in flight. I died at the disco, but I'll be back tomorrow night.
Died at the Disco by Change.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I enjoyed that.
You know what it reminded me of?
What's that?
Todd's Rock Opera from BoJack Horseman.
So like someone like 5 doors away from you in an apartment complex playing something really cool, not particularly loudly.
I feel like we should listen to more by Change.
I agree with you.
Yes.
This is This Year Will Disappear.
All right.
As we rest, as we wake to angels that visit us, they ask us to pee inside a cup. They poured it on the litmus, and though there were no witnesses, quick word of mouth were figured out. No, they're never going to find us. Bees like us. Bees like us. This year will disappear.
So that was This Year Will Disappear.
This Year Will
Change.
Disappear.
I do believe I liked the first one a little bit better.
I did too, but that one was still fun.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I agree.
They do their collaging well.
Yes, that is also true. I thought maybe we'd sneak this one in.
All right.
The name of the artist is what caught me on it when we were going through the list. Double F the King. So this is the song Change.
We can see the world today.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
well fed.
We just gotta change our ways. Yeah. We gonna cut down on our waste. Yeah. All these things that we don't need. Yeah. Only thing we need is love. Yeah. For everybody in the world. And all the plants and animals. Yeah. 'Cause together we can make it work. We can set it up. Oh, oh. solar energy. We're living in the future, hope you get ready. No more using, not the fossils. We're gonna find a better way. We can set it up. Oh, we can make a change. Yeah, we can set it free. Ease, I'm build a better place. Yeah, we can set it up. Oh, we can make a change. Yeah, we can set it free. Ease, I'm build a better place. Yeah, we keep starting better on us. The coming generation. We'll stop till we reach every wall. Let them all know we just begun. We keep starting better on us. The coming generation. We'll stop till we reach every wall. Let them all know we just begun. Set it wall, set it people. Let's get down, we don't gotta be equal. Set it wall, set it people. Let's get down, we don't gotta be equal. Set it wall, set it people. Let's get down, we don't gotta be equal. Set it wall, set it people. Let's get down, we don't gotta be equal. Set it wall, set it people. Let's get down, we just gotta be equal. Set it wall, set it
Well, that was Double F the King. Change.
With change. Whoa.
That was good. I especially like that I was eventually
found out
my
you-
friends helped me that I was not wearing the right headphones. And that was why things seemed really quiet. And I thought it was like a cool lo-fi trick. And I was happy with the aesthetic of it. But also,
It's just
When you got to hear the full audio spectrum, you still okay with it?
yeah, definitely. Definitely.
That's good.
I was just like leaning in really hard before.
It was. Yeah, I'll be fair. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and I think I appreciated the surprise.
I liked it.
Yeah. So, Kordell.
Yes.
Well, Kordell.
Well.
When are we gonna get your face on a T-shirt?
No.
Come
I
on.
don't want my face on a T-shirt. No.
A hoodie?
My face does not need to go on a T-shirt.
What if we did like an infinite?
Oh, wait.
What if we did like an infinite T-shirt where it's like a shirt of you and a shirt wearing a shirt of you and a shirt?
Okay, two exceptions now, because that one, or we can put my face on a hoodie, but it has to be one of those ones. It's a zip-up hoodie, but it zips all the way up, so it covers your face like you're wearing a mask, and then it's my face.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that one,
Dude.
or the infinite T-shirt.
With eye holes, right?
Yeah, with eye holes, so like you can walk around wearing my face.
I love it.
That sounds, yeah.
So either that or the infinite T-shirt, because that's also.
Dude, it's
that's
only
also
a
great.
matter of time until like a bunch of Kordells rob a bank in Munich.
I had a roommate in Arizona that had like a Hawaiian shirt, but it had pictures of his face on it.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't know.
That wouldn't seem so bad. It'd be a funny
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah, it was funny.
Should we make Hawaiian shirts with Kordell's face?
No. I don't think-
Hawaiian shirts of you in a shirt. In a shirt.
In a shirt with a bunch of pictures of him in a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the scale is going to be too fast there for it to
We should
really be.
we should make shirts with the Dirty Chai Cats faces on them.
That's actually a good shirt.
I'd wear a Hawaiian shirt with Dirty Chai Cats on it.
With their, a Hawaiian dirty chai cat. All right. I like it. I can get down with that. A Hawaiian dirty
Or a hat with the Dirty Chai Cats on it.
dirty chai cat hats.
Yes.
I like.
Yeah.
All good choices.
Yeah. If you want to submit your merch ideas, go to dirtychairadio.com. I'm sure there's a form for that. Or slide in our DMs. You can do that at facebook.com/AHRadioWY. You can also find us on Twitter. Probably won't respond to you there, but we post pictures once in a while, like every week. And then we are on Instagram. We might actually respond to you on Instagram, perhaps. Good luck.
You could use the Twitter to troll celebrities. We might go viral.
Comment redacted by author.
I mean, like, not in an irresponsible way.
No, never.
A little light trolling.
I mean, yes.
Another comment redacted by author. But Kordell, if somebody missed some audio segments that they wanted to...
Yeah, wherever you find podcasts, whether they're good, bad, or, indifferent, you can find them on Spotify, iHeart, Apple, Audible. You can yell out to your Google or Alexa. They may or may not listen. I will not promise. As I always say, they are robots, in fact. You can also head over to a pretty cool place called Deezer.
Yes.
And the coolest place of all is dirtychairadio.com.
Yes, that is also true. And, of course, every Sunday live from 7 until 11 p.m. on dirtychairadio.com.
Yeah.
A YouTube channel as well. Just search After Hours Radio, WY. Something will pop up, I'm sure.
Yes. Yeah, pretty neat, huh?
I was going to say something, but then I got distracted talking about the socials. Then I forgot what I was going to say. I hate it when that happens.
That is a frequent problem in my
What are you going to have for lunch tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm excited to eat. I'm excited to sit down for meals. This whole last week.
I have the day off tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch.
The last...
Broadcast from downtown Rice Lake, Wisconsin, and streamed all over the world, this is Dirty Chai Radio. This